who are the players who have not played in at all or have not been listed? Well, there are only a couple of them.
JFF have money? JFF flow have no money.
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle.
Greetings, sports fans, and welcome to another episode of Sports Down the Middle. Before we go into the details, we notice that you've been watching our videos, and we want you to do us a favor. Click on the subscribe link below and tell a friend all about us so that we can all take part in the exciting products that we have lined up for you. So, news coming out of the Reggae Boyz camp is that 4 members of the delegation will remain in Saudi Arabia because of their return in a positive COVID-19 test. Analyst, I want to hear your take on this one. Should the JFF provide some sort of arrangement for the players to be returned home? What do you think about this situation? Rocky.
Yeah, Kurt, greetings, fans. The JFF would have had these players and noted that based on the isolation protocols that they should be there. But I mean, I think it's kind of difficult for the JFF to have these players there by themselves. We heard reports coming out from the Gensec in certain quarters of the media indicating that these players are professionals and that they can actually manage on their own. But the truth is that there's a reason why teams have managers. In situations such as these, I'd expect a manager to at least be there. You have about 4 players being left in Saudi Arabia by themselves, literally to fend for themselves. We don't know their condition. We don't know the arrangement that they're there for accommodation. We don't know what type of arrangements are there for them, or if there's somebody else on the ground who is actually looking out for them. Reports are that these players are there, and there's even a player in London from who did not make the full trip who is also there. That's of great concern, and it should not happen.
Ray, what do you think about this situation with the Reggae Boyz?
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I'm with Brookie on that one. I honestly believe that if they're there, at least the team doctor should be there, and I'm getting an indication that he's there. And not certain. No news feed is out saying that the team doctor is there. So a team doctor should be there with them in situations like this. And now we see where it's necessary to have a traveling team doctor. And now the Reggae Boyz might be strapped for cash, but things like that need to be in place. So management, figure it out.
Eddie, this seems to be a never-ending drama for the Reggae Boyz.
Yes, correct. It seemed to be. I read here that they left a doctor or a nurse to stand by with the Reggae Boyz, but I don't know if that's enough. This whole thing about them not doing any preparations to bring home the boys, that's very alarming. I would think that they had something in place, but who knows? I hope the JFF can pull up their socks and bring home the boys safely.
As you mentioned, providing a doctor on the ground, the news is that there is an emergency team that is on standby, which includes a doctor, a nurse, an ambulance in the event that there is need for care. So it don't sound like they're being attended to.
Those are Jamaicans?
No.
We don't remember hearing of those people actually going on a flight from Jamaica to Saudi Arabia.
They're not Jamaicans, but Higgins, what are your thoughts on this?
Well, I'm thinking that JFF are saying these men are adults and they can fend for themselves. But you took the guys out of their comfort zone, take them to a strange place. The least you could do is leave some person in the management level there to, some sort to not for comfort, but for reassurance to say, hey, we are with you in this one. We know you're sick and we're not left on by yourself. It's not a good look on the part of JFF that all of them pack up and jump on a plane in business class, gone to them yard while the guys are there sick. So I mark down JFF once more for this one.
But Ricky, you want the JFF to bring home the boys in their 60th? Come on.
Who bring them there?
They have been tested positive. They have to stay.
Yeah, but I'm saying leave somebody in the management level there with them.
who doesn't have the virus
Remember,
and
they
can
have
be
to
there.
isolate and they have to be by themselves either way.
Yeah,
but
but for reassurance purposes, it doesn't have to be a medical person. Leave somebody there that's a part of the team just to reassure the guys that we are with you on this one.
Yeah, a representative, somebody who can speak to the authorities on their behalf. But Brocky, as our correspondent in Saudi Arabia, the members are said to be asymptomatic. But who are these members? What do we know about the players?
Kurt, that's a big question out there. Apparently, even though the reports are that the JFF mentioned that these persons are professional, we know right away up front when a Mohamed Salah at Liverpool has contracted the virus. We know when Sadio Mane or any of these players have done so. But in our case, we have to be doing a process of elimination. So we have to literally look on the team sheet and say, who are the players who have not played in at all or have not been listed? Well, there are only a couple of them. And we're just all here speculating who exactly are the persons who are affected. We don't know. It's all allegations. It's all swirling in the public space. And so the idea is that the JFF just has to be transparent. It's a tough time for everybody. And as such, we just want to make sure that everybody is okay, and that as they are there, the people are properly taken care of.
But Ray, why is there always so much silence and privacy with the JFF?
I have no idea. So I'm going to try and put this into some form of context. Maybe their international clubs are not aware. I guess they probably need to be informed first, or probably break the news. I have no idea. And JFF, I have no idea their protocols at all. And you're right. It makes sense, establish a protocol then and follow it. If it's that the international club, which I don't think they should take precedence over JFF reporting to our media around that, that shouldn't be the case. But just have a protocol.
Right, and I've checked the JFF website and I have not found any information about the situation of the players nor their illness on the JFF website. And I think that is one of the areas where they should be using to inform the public. So Ricky, I mean, at whose expense is this care for the players? Who do you think paying for this?
Most the whole country. JFF have money. JFF don't have the money. The players had to literally box food out of hog mouth to get the money from them. I don't believe that the JFF is paying for this. I don't believe the JFF is paying for this. No, definitely not.
So we're just sitting here hoping that they're actually getting proper care.
Well, since them in the UAE,
Yeah.
where money is growing on trees, them supposed to go, yo.
Eddie?
Let's hope, as Ricky said, they have the big bucks, so I hope the JFF can lean on them for some financial support as it relates to this. But let's just hope. The JFF really tight when it comes down to money. So let's see.
Rocky, a final word to the boys if they're watching.
Yes, Kurt, we just want to wish the boys all the best. Those who are there, a speedy recovery, and for a safe trip back home.
Yes, and just to be fair to JFF, they have indicated that as soon as there are any notification or indication of the condition of the players, they will inform the local media. So we're looking forward to hearing from JFF and an update on the players. Right, so there you have it, guys, our continued review of the Reggae Boyz trip to Saudi Arabia. We want to wish the Reggae Boyz a speedy recovery, stay safe, wear your mask, sanitize, and keep your 6 feet distance. And that goes for everybody out there watching us. We would love to hear from you. So drop us a comment in the section below, hit the subscription button, tell your friend. And as soon as there's a new video up, you'll get the notification. And thank you so much for your support. Bless.
Get well, boys.